Hello, it's Sadie. I wanted to come on and do a 12/12 energy reading for this 12/12 portal that is coming up this Sunday, December 12th. So with the 12/12 portal, I've been getting a couple messages. The first is restoration. So this portal is really going to help bring in a lot of restoration in either many areas of your life or at least one area of your life where you feel like there was something lost or there was something that you had to let go of or that something ended. That's going to be restored in some way, shape, or form. There is this renewal energy with the 12/12 portal. And with that, it's like bringing in something really, really positive that'll help bring in a lot of energy that will make you feel sort of refreshed, renewed, replenished, and restored in some way. This could be emotionally, this could be physically, this could be financially, this could be spiritually. Again, it's going to be different for different people, but there is a very, very strong energy of restoration. With restoration energy, there's also energies of reunion. So this could be, a long lost friend or a long lost person in your life that you haven't had contact with for many years comes back into your life, and there's this beautiful energy between the two of you of reunion. This is also could be reconciliation with a loved one, a family member, a divine counterpart, a past soulmate. So there's a lot of energy around renewal and restoration right now with this 12/12 portal. And you will see it between the 12th and the 21st. So between 12/12 and 12/21, which is the solstice, the winter solstice here in the northern hemisphere, in the southern hemisphere, it's the summer solstice, you will see some area of your life like with this sort of refreshed, renewed, and restored energy. The other thing that they're really, really bringing my attention to is number synchronicities. So you may see an increase of 12/12. You may see the mirrored effect of 12/12, which is 12/21. You may see, because if you break down a 12 and a 12, it equals 6. So you might start seeing a lot of 6s, 1s and 6s, 1s and 2s. Also, one of the other numbers they said is 8, because 12/12 2021 equals an 8. 8 is all about abundance. It is about balance, balanced karma, healing, prosperity. So you may see 8s as well. If you're seeing increase of any of those number sequences, it means that you're on the right path, and there's going to be a lot of guidance. And again, restoration, renewal, reconciliations, reunions, and just all this beautiful energy to sort of replace what was lost with something better, or bring something back from the past that you thought was long gone. Another thing that is coming up a lot with the 12/12 portal is clear sight. So clairvoyance is going to be increased for many of us on this path. We're just going to have like very prophetic dreams, messages through our third eye. Even if you're not used to seeing images or having visions through your third eye, you may start to have more sort of lucid experiences of clairvoyance, where you'll get an image or a picture in your head and then you'll see it in your reality. So just pay attention for that, because there is a lot of energy right now around clairvoyance and clear insight. And this is because there's a ton of third eye activations with the 12/12 portal. 112 together is a 3. 3 is the Holy Trinity, and we are really being activated right here in our third eye. So you could have more intense and prophetic dreams. You could have more lucid dreams. You could have, again, more just experiences of seeing things in a completely different way, and understanding things in a completely different way than you ever have before, especially spiritually. There's a lot around seeing things from a new perspective, or seeing things in a brand new way. And so this 12-12 portal is going to help a lot of people, especially if you've been struggling with a specific issue, a challenge, a relationship. This 12-12 portal is really going to help you have clear insight and clear vision as to why this situation is the way that it is. And it's going to bring in a lot of solutions. Again, restoration, solutions, an energy of rebalance, and sort of recalibrating things in a way that bring a lot of harmony and bring a lot of peace and a lot of good and positive energy in for a lot of us who really, really need it right now. So with that, let's just kind of get into the tarot and see what else wants to come through. I'm using the Light Seers tarot deck today. Higher self, Holy Spirit, guides and guardians of unconditional love, I connect with you now and ask that you bring all that will watch this video clear guidance and clear insight as to the messages that you want them to receive for this 12-12 portal. Thank you. Okay, let's see what wants to come through. I just heard intuition is going to, bunch of stuff flew out. Intuition is really going to increase for many people during this 12-12 portal. So I'll take those and let me pull a couple more. What else wants to come through? Oop. Okay. That's really nice. It's really nice. Okay. So this is what is going on. So there is this Two of Swords energy right now. Again, this is kind of that crossroads. I brought this up for the Divine Masculine reading I did, but there is this energy of an indecision, not knowing which direction to go, having to choose between a rock and a hard place, but worry not, because right next to it is the Nine of Cups. So through this 12-12 portal, it's like the blindfold is going to be ripped off, and you're going to have a clear knowing and clear insight as to what choice to make, what direction to go in, and what you need to do to reach your goal, to have wish fulfillment, to have satisfaction, and to bring things into balance and harmony and happiness for you right now, because this Nine of Cups energy is really around a lot of us right now, especially because we're still in that Sagittarius eclipse energy. So there's a lot of wish fulfillment. There's a lot of emotional satisfaction. There's a lot of happiness that is coming into all of us. That happiness brings a lot of stability. We have the Four of Pentacles. So stability in finances, stability in your foundation in this life, whatever you consider your foundation to be, whether it's like your family life, your home, your relationships. You're going to find that through this 12-12 portal, the insight and the restoration energy that comes through from spirit and from our guides and the universe is really going to help to support us all to feel more stable and more balanced, and just, again, more sort of comfortable and secure with where we're at right now in our foundations in our life. And that brings about this beautiful new beginning, this full energy. For some, there may be a move with the Four of Pentacles. You may be moving soon. You could be buying a house. You could be inheriting a house, because Four is all about sort of inheritance and home. You could be moving back with family, but there is a really huge new beginning that's going to take place in a lot of our lives, starting around that 12/21 winter solstice / summer solstice portal and going into 2022. So, and that new beginning is really going to bring about this significant healing of the things that were lost from the past. This is that restoration energy, you know, with the Nine of Cups and the Fool together in this reading. This is that restoration of the things that disappointed us, the things that hurt us in the past. We're moving beyond that and we're healing because the sun came out. And so this is success, this is happiness, this is joy. This is that renewal of peace and innocence and just really falling in love with life and really being happy with where we're at in our lives and just feeling like, you know, here comes the sun, like everything is lighting up. The worst is over. The things that were sort of lost or difficult in the past, those things get resolved. And so we are all being restored at this period of time, because at the bottom of the deck is this beautiful Ace of Cups. So it's this renewal of joy, happiness, love, peace. Another thing about the 12/12 portal that I was picking up on, because 2 12s together, again, if you break down the numbers, it's 3 and 3, which equals 6. 6 is the Lover's card in the tarot. So this also, that restoration energy could absolutely be around, and I'm going to bring up the Lover's card just so you can see it. Could be around love, it could be around relationships, especially as we're nearing the holiday season, you know, into sort of Christmas and stuff. There definitely could be sort of a renewal or rekindling of some sort of relationship from the past, or even a new love, a new soulmate coming into your life now. So again, a lot of beautiful energy. Really pay attention to your intuition right now. Pay attention to your dreams, especially because with the third eye activations, our dreams are going to be even more sort of intuitive and psychic than they normally are. And you're going to get a lot of information about sort of what's being restored in your life through your dream state. I recommend too, especially for those who may be struggling emotionally right now, before you go to sleep, listen to a 428 hertz meditation. There's like hundreds of them on YouTube, but listen to a 428 hertz meditation just to bring about some healing energy. Because if you're sort of emotionally triggered or really going through a challenging time, it'll really help to bring in healing and restoration, so that when you do sleep, then you're sort of clearing the energy of your subconscious, and that's when your guides, the angels, your guides, the universe, and your own intuition can really speak to you and give you the messages that you need to know right now. I'm going to pull a couple final cards from the Sacred Spirit Reading card deck, and just see what wants to come through. Spirit messages. So spirit messages, spirit speaking to us all very strongly right now. Really pay attention to the sign synchronicities. Again, the number synchronicities that you see. Spiritual evolution. Set your heart free. It's time to heal. It's time to be renewed. It's time to be restored. Allow that sun energy, allow that happiness to flow and overflow in your life. And at the bottom of the deck is expansion, and it says, explore your mind and senses. So this is a time of great expansion, of great restoration, of great happiness. Even if I know, again, I'm really picking up on the collective energy right now, and a lot of people are struggling, and a lot of people aren't feeling that joy, aren't feeling that expansion, aren't feeling that that happiness. But it's there. The energy is there. And as you can just allow yourself to let go of the past, be present in the now, here and now. Do more meditation, do more breath work, spend more time outside, spend more time doing the things that you enjoy, spend time with people who make you laugh. If there's no people in your life that make you feel good and make you laugh, watch comedies, listen to YouTube videos that make you laugh, like get into an energy of joy, because that Jupiter energy that we're still in right now with Sagittarius season and that Sagittarius new moon eclipse that we just had, it's really bringing a lot of expansion. And it's so funny because I was about to close this book, and then I opened up the page and it opened on expansion. So I'm just going to read a little bit of this through real quick. So it's expansion number 16. Like I was saying, you may see an increase of 1s and 6s, 111, 112, 1212, 1221. If you're seeing that, that's the universe saying that, yes, we're supporting you. You're on the right path. So pay attention to all the signs that we're giving you. But let's read expansion. It says, learning through life experiences, educate your mind and senses. Expansion is an inevitable process of the universe. The knowledge of history, sciences, mathematics, and social understanding continue to grow through the foundation of new knowledge, awareness, and experience. Human beings and human consciousness also continue to evolve and expand. It is part of the evolutionary process. Clinging to old and past experiences restricts a person's ability to grow. Expanding yourself spiritually and emotionally allows you to feel a greater sense of love, compassion, and harmony. Self-realization follows these new levels of awareness as you build upon your previous knowledge and life experiences. Realize that you are always in a permanent state of learning about yourself physically and emotionally, how you interact with others, and what you like or dislike are all experiences that create expansion from within your spirit. More importantly, it is never too late to learn. You may have just left behind an old life, previously gone through a separation or a divorce, began a new job or a career path, or started a family. It might seem confronting now, but don't be afraid to ask for help or advice about these matters. Support is available to you. You just have to ask. Right now, you are in the process of learning. Career goals, education, and skill-based training focuses are your focus now. This new information is needed for the next step of your life. You may be feeling that you aren't up to the task ahead. Do not fear. Everything you need will be available to you in divine timing. It may feel like you are on the edge of not knowing what to do next. All that means is that this is a new experience and you require more information for the journey ahead. Research your area of focus. A new level of study or education will benefit you now as you prepare and organize your future. And so a good crystal that they recommend is azurite. And this is about life transitions and, things changing and embracing the new. And so the affirmation here is, my mind is open. I learn new information easily. But expansion is available to all of us right now. Remember to listen to the spirit messages and that you are evolving. You are ascending, you are growing, you are becoming the master and creator of your destiny. And so just trust your soul, trust your process, trust your intuition. You got this, all right? So I hope this reading helped everyone. Have a beautiful 12/12 portal, an amazing weekend. Sending everybody lots of love. Take care.